deep listening is underrated. Sometimes just listening speaks volumes. It don't take much. Sometimes it's like I really needed a safe space to get this frustration out today about how I felt this way within this industry that I love so much. And just being able to listen speaks volumes. And then on top of that, saying, you know what, I know there's other people that feel like this who are in other positions that may be a bit more powerful than you. And maybe y'all can make that connection and create your own safe spaces to continue this conversation. That's what you did. That was you. I'm just saying you have to give credit where credit is due. And I think I've had a hard year, y'all. I didn't sit here and got emotional, but I've had a hard year. And what I will say is, meeting with Lauren and the cohort has really kept me together. It was like the glue. Looking forward to being in that cohort and having those conversations on Sunday nights really helped me through some incredibly challenging times this year. So, I mean, I'm sad that is ending. We will, but it is on point. But people, community is underrated. Community is underrated. Deep listening is underrated. People's presence without talking is underrated. Just being a part of something, you just never know what that's doing for a person's life. And you never know where life is going to take you. So sometimes you got to say yes. And I'm glad I said yes. Right. And I'm glad that I amplified it. And like, I'm glad that people got something out of it. And I'm glad that people felt a sense of community, because that's what I felt. And I felt like people also took me no holds barred. I was able to eat my Popeye's chicken box, on Zoom. I was able to be like, hey, y'all, the movers, because I was just moving here. The movers are knocking at the door right now. Give me a second. I'll be back. Like, while our special guest is here, I'll be back. The movers are at my door, right? So it's like these very real things that were happening that everybody just made complete space for. It wasn't a problem. Nobody was pointing fingers, doing blame, talking about how you're not dedicated to this. They just let you be, and they created that environment, and we felt safe enough to exist in that environment. And I cannot say that in all my years of being in this industry, I have felt like that. I would be lying if I said that your community that you created wasn't special to me and it wasn't different. I would be lying. So that, like I said, kudos to you, and for what you're trying to do, what you're going to do, what you're doing moving forward, and how you're supporting, all these people. I mean, it's just incredible what Beltline of Broadway is doing. And I'm just here for however way I can continue to collaborate, help, and support.